My name is Kerry McLean, and I'm a 77-year-old woman and still employed, and thank goodness. Well, it was just after my 70th birthday when I got the diagnosis, and they said you have to start chemo immediately. And I said, I can't start immediately. Well, they said, you have to start quickly because this cancer's growing like a wildfire in you. But I opted to wait until Boxing Day, the day after Christmas, because that particular year I'd put my hand up to host the Nasita Christmas family. So I said, no, I'm not cancelling. Even though other family members offered to do it, I thought, no, I thought to myself, this could be my last Christmas, so let's make sure we thoroughly enjoy it. And we had an amazing Christmas. When I got my cancer, people freeze, and some people don't know what to say to you. You lose friends sometimes when you have cancer, not because they don't like you. They're frightened. They don't know what to say, do, and they drift away through fear. I think it's better to tell people openly, this is what I've got, this is what the doctor said, because they probably want to ask the question, but people are polite. They think, oh, well, I won't ask what type of cancer you've got. If you just say, I've got cancer, then they're thinking, oh my God, is it in the brain? Is it in the pancreas? It's better to just tell it as it is and put it out there. Which I did. And I think that by being honest about it, it actually helps me, and it helped our family. Why I particularly wanted the children to be part of the journey. I didn't want the grandchildren to suddenly get a shock where grandma looks okay one minute, next thing grandma's got no hair and looks like death warmed up. I didn't want that shock for the kids. And so I thought quite a lot about what was I going to do when I lost my hair. So I turned it into a very funny experience. I said to my daughters, when the hair starts to fall out, and I was told that it was going to be on round 3 of the chemo. They warned me that round 3, the hair will start to fall out. Well, this particular morning I was in the shower, shampooing my hair, and sure enough, on my scalp, like the size of an orange, came a clump of hair. And I thought, oh, today's the day. And I chatted to the daughters about this before. And so I rang and I said, well, today's the day for the hairdressing salon. And what I had decided that I would make it fun for the kids, and that when it happened, I would be the client and the children could be the hairdressers, and they could cut my hair off and make it fun. We put a tea towel around my neck and the children get the scissors out, and I said to them, now you can cut grandma's hair. And I was the client. Wow, they were so excited with their scissors. And really, says the kids, yes. And they're getting the hair up and they're snipping away and giving me a haircut. They were the hairdressers. And I said to them, but leave a bit on the top because grandma wants a mohawk. I really want a mohawk on the top. Always wanted one all my life. I want it gelled up. Really, says the kids? Yes. Oh, I love it. It's a new start. So I very protected my hand over my ear. I was fearful he might have taken a piece of ear with him, But anyway, the kids had a lovely time. 6 months I had to be treated every week for the chemo. And then after that, they did the operation and they removed my left breast. And unfortunately, the cancer had spread into my lymph system. And so all the lymph nodes out of my left armpit had to be taken out. And so that's numb in there. I have no feeling there. And but that was good. And then you had like exercises that they gave you because you get swelling in your arm with the lymphedema. And again, I just followed the instructions, and they gave you how to stretch your arm up. And now I've got good mobility in my arm. But again, I had good practitioners around telling you the exercises to do. And I decided then and there that I would keep working as long as I could, because when you're working, your mind can't wander, play tricks and think about what other things. You're focused. And I think that is the most important thing. At the moment, it appears that I'm cancer free, but as I say to you, touch wood, you don't know from one scan to the next, but you can't, you've just got to live for today, and you cope with tomorrow when it comes, so otherwise I'm in a good place,